me up, but she ain't getting no dick. I'm the type to act like I don't know shit. Let them think they getting over, then I rearrange the whole script. Oh shit, back up on my focus for more chips. Came up with the Scarface, now with the sauces. I don't fuck with poses.
I think we wound up at a pretty good place with the Amplified album, and then with the Renaissance album that came out some years after. I think that we wound up in a good space.
Wow.
And then just from seeing, I think some of the things that's helped keep the tribe shit going, aside from God, you know what I'm saying? Like, we cannot denounce that, but just the fact that there was so many artists after that came from that. You know, whether it be the Pharrells or the Odd Futures or the Kanyes or the Lupes or that kept the conversation going.
They just want the feel of the Tribe Called Quest, but all they got left is this guy called West.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like, we could, when I look back, I don't have any regrets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I made millions, lost them, and made them again, and survived some wild shit, wild flights, wild fights, you know, wild relationships, all that shit, and I'm still here. And I'm proud of it, you know. It's funny, I was talking the other night to Lauren and Andre.
On the same
And
line.
we were,
Stunt much?
You know, just casual.
I mean, what?
No.
What?
It's cool.
No, those are my
It's cool.
people.
I know,
but when we were
yeah,
talking,
It's cool.
no, but
It's just a Tuesday, you know, just regular Tuesdays.
It's like a hidden spot.
Nah, but we were talking about, like what we were talking about earlier about age.
Mm-hmm.
And Lauren was like, you know, it's our duty and our, you know, as we move on to continue to create, because the same way we left inspiration for them when we were maybe some years younger, you want to show those same people who came up on you how it is to move into your years.
Right.
And then Andre was like, yo, it's funny you said that. I forget who artist he said. I think he said that, was it Thug? He said, it's funny you said that. Thug said the same. No, Tyler said to me, I need you to put something out, Dre, because I need you to show me how to be fly at 50 or something like that. You know what I mean?
I think that's where we at now.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And it's about embracing it,
Yeah.
you know?
I'm not trying to be young.
Well, you're
But-
grown.
yeah.
You're grown. It's
We
like
grown.
Evolution.
It's grown. Like there's young, old. No, there's this
Ageism,
age.
we have no place for ageism.
I can't stand
and
it.
shit.
I can't stand it.
It's horrible because you would hope to get to 50.
Right.
Facts.
Shouldn't
know
that
what I
be
mean?
like
Facts.
past the ambition? Shouldn't you want to keep going and have it look a certain way? Like trying to keep hip hop young just feels like we're stagnating on purpose.
It's,
like
and,
you're just
and it's
stifling
so
on
and it's
purpose.
so not who we are as people of color.
At all.
It's not how we came up in our homes and our households, man.
What kid did you
This
know
is the
didn't
way.
want to
Let
be
me say
grown?
something. Let me say something. It's not who we are. This is a vibe, this sensibility that we feel in hip hop, this whole ism shit, the sexism, the ageism, all that shit. That's they shit. It's not our shit.
Black don't crack.
That's it. We never came up like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when we was little pups, I remember looking at Soul Train, seeing niggas like full-grown beards, like I'm 10, 12, and I'm seeing the whispers of some shit. Keep on loving me, doing all that shit.
Yeah.
Old niggas, like in my mind, because I'm a young nigga looking at, I'm like, yo, that's the shit.
Right.
We was in the hood. Marvin Gaye had the fucking sexual healing shit out. That shit was popping in the
Yeah.
street, nigga. That shit was.
Word.
That shit, nigga.
I had
That
the
was like
shorties.
somebody dropped Eric B. Rakim when that shit came out. And we little niggas, and he's like the super duper OG.
Right.
And we was like, yo,
You
we
still
want to
play
do
that in
that.
the car right now.
You know what I mean?
Crazy.
But I think hopefully experience will continue to be the guiding factor for us as artists. And because we're in hip hop, we're still in new territory. We've never been here.
Yeah, never
before.
been here. That's I was gonna say.
this is still the active generation from the first generation until now.
Facts.
If we're talking about a birth of a child who was born in 1973, he or she would be, 40-something. So we're still talking about a music culture that is still living out. It's like we haven't even gone through 100 years to be able to say something is old and passe. Dig that. But the shit time is like this. That before you know it, the motto with Drake and Wayne seem like they.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It was like 15 years.
So you know what I mean?
Well, in a
but
way,
we
that's
all
why-
are in first.
That's kind of why I appreciate
what I mean?
the verses so much.
Because it helps dictate it, right? It helps notate the time.
Yeah, and the attention of it. It's drawing the same way you like Marvin Gaye because your parents
Right.
like Marvin Gaye.
Right.
So now when these verses happen and you see the attention being drawn to it, there's kids that's like, what y'all watching?
Yo, I can't tell you how many 14, 15-year-old fans we have. It's so crazy. Like I got people's, your family say, yo, say something to my little cousin, he love you. You on the phone with kids? Really? No way. All that crazy 14-year-old shit today. And it's ill. It's promising, man. And we all as artists, we are all one record away, one song away from continuing in that conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like it's never over for us. Like you and I exist within a mighty fraternity, bro. It's like there's a Math Hoffa, there's a Q-Tip, there's a Miles Davis, there's a Lena Horne, a Josephine Baker, a Jimi Hendrix. We're in a fraternity, man. You know what I'm saying? So we have to wear it with pride. And I think part of the conversation that my two friends and I were having the other day was just about encouraging each other to recognize where we at to continue.
Continue.
You know what I mean?
Continue. I look forward to it. And when you battle, I'll be right there.
I'm sure you will.
I'll be right there.
I'm sure you will.
Yo, salute, legend.
Oh, man.
You are not just a huge influence, but a keystone, a piece that a pillar. It doesn't happen without you. Salute.
Appreciate you.
Salute.
Bro, king,
Oh,
king.
we out of here. Thank you, bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll call you about that battle tomorrow. Thank you, my man.
Thank you, yes, man.
It's Hoffa, trapper turned smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.